Trap. Yo, y'all would have thought I've been talking for 8 days. I ain't never ready when I get on here, am I? All right. We done wrapped up day 3 of the Brown Girls in Business Virtual Summit 2017. What the fuck is up? I call it success. Hey, Lanita. Hey, Alicia. What the fuck is going on, ladies? You beautiful, beautiful ladies. So I got some talking to do. I ain't put my eyebrows on for y'all or nothing today. I'm just out here in these streets, naked eyebrows, out here doing the damn thing. Thank you, boo. Thank you. You just got home? Oh my goodness. You had a long day. I thought I had a long day. I'm not quite done yet though. I still got a few more things to do before I can call it a night. Do you guys know I had 10 hours of sleep and I'm still like, I woke up this morning, I woke up at 7. I had 10 hours of sleep and I woke up like, I'm still sleepy. Like, I feel like this whole, what I've been doing for the past, however many weeks is catching up with me. And let me tell you guys, after July 15th is my bossiversary. I'm going to turn the fuck up. I'm not going to entire ass. And then I'm going to pass out for 3 days. Y'all ain't going to know me for 3 days. I got one thing to do on July 17th. And that is it. That's all I'm doing. My honey bunny, I got to talk with her on July 17th. But that's all I'm doing. Y'all ain't going to see me for a week. For a whole week. I'm lying like shit. I'm going to be in the trap house talking shit. But other than that, I ain't going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, girl, naked eyebrows. Mine lights. I be trying to put a little stank on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just be like, hey, girl. I be trying to bag dudes with my eyebrows and shit. Okay. I'm going to get them, I'm going to get those microbladed eyebrows from Kendrick the next time I be in North Carolina. That's what I'm going to do. Hers is permanent. Hell to the yes. I wanted to chat with y'all real quick because I know we've been talking a lot about the type of clients that we get. We've been talking about, how we are attracting either people who don't want to pay the price or people who are not a good fit. And so I wanted to come in with the daily drop today because after watching a lot of my interviews and talking to people that I have helped in the past clients and things like that, I wanted to come in and drop a little science on y'all based on my past experiences. So first, let me get a one time for the day 3 of the Brown Girls in Business Summit. I am so hype about that. Girl, I can't leave y'all alone. Y'all my babies for real. Like, real talk. Like, it's funny too because I always feel funny when I be talking to people who like either, it's weird because I'm like, you my baby. They be like the same age as my sister or something. And I'm like, you my baby, you my business baby. We all in this thing together. All right. So what did I say? I said what to do about it and how to avoid it altogether. First of all, let's talk about what to do about it. So when I was first in business, when I first came into the online space, and when I was in the offline space, I didn't have a lot of people who came to me that was a mismatched client because I met everybody in person. And I could tell if I liked you right away. They could tell if they liked me right away. You could get that vibe. I'm a kind of person who gets a vibe about people, and I got that vibe. And if that vibe was right, we was rocking. And if it won't, I was going the fucking other way. And so on the online space, it's a little bit different. And not to mention, it's a different platform. I was really just trying to find my way, get my sea legs, and so a lot of the jobs and gigs and things I have picked up, in order to create revenue in my business were things that were not necessarily matched with me, what I like to do. And so, and let me tell y'all where this come from, because this is how I was looking basically, after I seen a few things today or for the past couple of days. You know how you got that boyfriend, that ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and you see that heifer and you be like, what was I thinking? Was I drunk when I fucked that nigga? Like, what the hell, And you wonder how you turned out to love that person. Like, I don't know how I was attracted to you, let alone love you. That's happened. I can admit that I have had a few ducks, all right? They were good people. They had a great personality. I'm going to roll and leave it at that. But the same thing can happen to a client, right? So you fall in love with a client they seem like the person that you want to hang out with. Maybe they do have a personality. Maybe they were attracted to their idea, whatever the thing was, but you ain't vet that person, right? Before you took them on as a client. All you knew is that you needed some money in your pocket. You needed that PayPal to bling. You had to pay something. You wanted to pay for your website to get done, or the coach that you really wanted, or a bill, or whatever. And all you knew was that you needed this money, and this person had greenbacks that they were willing to slide into your pockets. All right? And when that happens, your light bulb go off like, ding, 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 what? This motherfucker gonna pay me? That's exactly what the dude was thinking. What, she gonna fuck me? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be the person that she want me to be, right? So that's what you're thinking as the coach or the consultant or the agent or whatever. You like, oh, all right, she got greenbacks. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that thing out. I'm work that thing out. And then what happens is you get into this relationship with this person, because when you go into business with somebody, that's what you're doing, right? You have created a relationship. And you get into this relationship with this person and you realize they worse than this shit. They needy as a motherfucker. They not really trying to do the work. They really don't know what they want to do. They got 27,000 ideas, ain't vetted none of them. They just thought it was a good idea, you know, or a person who don't listen. They're not coachable. They don't want to listen to what you got to say. They're not willing to implement nothing. They scared. You got to talk them off the ledge every 6 minutes. You know, and I'm just really describing people who ain't a good fit for me, but you know who are people who are not good fit for you. Because some people, you know, some of y'all I got in here, regardless of the fact that we love God and trap music, a lot of y'all are way more patient than I am. And y'all are better with newbies and things like that. And that is totally fine. That is your lane. It is absolutely not mine. So that is actually how Brown Girls Billionaire Gang, the membership group, actually was created. It was a place for me to allow people who were new to the online space to put them in so that they can learn all of these basic functions and foundations, right? So they can learn certain things so that when by the time they come to me, they already familiar with some of the very basic, simple stuff, right? Because you don't want to pay, at least in my opinion, you don't want to pay all this money. And then you get to me, and I got to teach you how to do an opt-in or grow your email list, and or the importance of growing an email list and stuff like that. So you want to be able to get to me and get in my genius zone. My genius zone is creating your ecosystem, right? So, what are they paying for then? What they paying for then? Well, it depends on who they purchase as a coach. If you hired me as a coach, that's not what you're paying for with me. You might be paying for that with another coach. I don't know, but I don't babysit. We do strategy calls. We talk. We figure out your plan. When you do need me, I am here for you. But you can't be scared every 3 minutes. How the hell am I gonna help my other clients if I gotta talk to you every 3 minutes and talk you off the ledge? Like that's not me. That's definitely not me. If you freaking out, sure, give me a call. If you stuck on something, sure, let's talk about it. But if I keep giving you task after task after task after task for you to do, and you ain't took action on a damn thing, absolutely not the person. See, that's my baby right there. That's my baby right there. She's talking about she working right now so we can get it popping. But I mean, real talk, I know it comes off a little fucked up, you know, the way I say it, but I mean, you know, I like to cut straight to the point. And I understand that we're always going to have a time where we're scared. We're always going to have a time where we're frustrated, we're stuck. And yes, I'm absolutely there for that. But I had clients this is the whole point of this live. I've had clients who came to me and all right, let me just back it on up a little bit. So my first clients, like I said, right, you need to pay something. You want to pay for your next website, your next coach, your next whatever. So you like, this lady gonna give me some money to do it, and you know how to do it. It doesn't mean that you don't know how to do the thing you're doing. It just doesn't mean it's a good fit, right? So I take the client, and I realize that our personalities and our temperaments are completely different. I'm annoying the shit out of her because I work real fast or something. She's not really trying to go right into work mode, right? She wants me to be more of a, let me give you the concept of everything, you know, that kind of situation. And that's cool. No problem with that. But I'm an action taker. We can plan all day, but I need to take action for you to get results. And I am not letting you fuck up my track record because you don't want to take action. So that's how I had to let a client go before. But anyway, in this particular case, she was very new to the online space. So I helped her do very, very basic online things like setting up an email list, setting up an opt-in. What else? What else did we work on? Setting up like her first workshop and things like that. Now, she did eventually go on to do the workshop and make money, you know, but it was so long after we worked together that it was like, I mean, you know, she'll hit me up and be like, I did it, you know, and I'd be excited for her. I'd be like, yes, girl, that's what's up. But, you know, it took her a long time to get to that point. And I feel like she could have got so much further ahead had I had something available for her to get over that little baby step stuff. And then we could work together on a more intense basis. Does that make sense? So along with that, that was also a time when I was completely undercharging myself. I worked my ass off for them little dollars, Lord knows. And so you look back and you're like, how the hell did we end up together? You know, we have nothing in common. And it really is a mismatch, right? So then I had another client after that who she did sort of kind of listen, mostly not really. But I was able to teach her how to get clients. So she got clients, she started getting money, but all the other stuff that I taught her, it was like it was a lot of fight back. Now, while I definitely agree that you need to be, when something is in your heart and it's aligned with your gut, then yes, you need to absolutely say, hey, no, I'm going to do this thing, because this is what feels true to me. Then okay, I'm not going to argue with you on that, because you know I always say follow what you want to do. However, if it's stuff that I know for a fact you need to make money, don't fucking fight me on it. If I'm telling you to fucking set up a PayPal account that's directly related to your calendar, like why the fuck do we have to have a 27-minute conversation on this? You want to get paid as fast as you fucking can. So do this fucking shit that I'm telling you. You know? If I'm telling you to go out and meet people to get clients because of the business that you're in, and you sitting here telling me, oh, well, you know, I was really just trying. Look, do you want this money or not? Do you want the money or not? That's all I'm asking. So it's a difference, right? And then I tell her, you know, I say, you need to have some personality. You need to connect with your audience. You need to figure out what the real problems with your audience is, because you can offer a service and people gonna pay for it all the time. You always gonna find somebody to pay for that service, right? If a person desperate enough, they gonna pay for the shit. But why not have people who just truly only want to work with you? They're not paying just for the service, but they want to work with you. They want you. That type of client is a different type of client than somebody, or even a customer. I'm saying clients, but customers too. People who buy your motivational apparel t-shirts. People who buy your bracelets, your handmade bracelets. People who buy your jewelry, who come to your workout classes, who sign up for your nutritional program. You want people who want you. If they desperate enough and you make your price cheap enough, yeah, everybody, Tom, Dick, Harry, Carl, and Carla are all gonna come and buy that shit. But that don't mean you like them people. They might get on your fucking nerves. And then they go out into the streets. Let me give you a good example. All right, so Sharon does meal prep and planning for people who trying to lose weight and get in shape, right? Do you really want to meal prep for a person who pay you for your meals to put the meals in the refrigerator and never fucking eat them? And then they go out into the streets telling people, yeah, they've been following Sharon's meal plan. And they ain't lost no weight. Matter of fact, they done gained 17 pounds because they've been stopping at the Bojangles on the corner every day instead of taking the prepared fucking meals that Sharon is making for them. That shit don't look good for your company. And that's going to make you be like, right? So you want people who want the results. We, as coaches and consultants and retailers, are just the people. We're just the catalyst to get the people to their results. So make sure that these people that are coming to you and working with you and stuff are people who genuinely want results and they want to get it with you. Now, when I think about people who have like t-shirt stores and things like that, you can't really control that. However, if your message and your branding is strong enough, it's only going to be certain people that's going to buy your stuff anyway. So it's the same difference. You can still do that. So that's pretty much how that happens, right? That's how you end up with these mismatched people, is because you're working out of desperation. You're working out of fear. Like you're trying to get clients out of fear, desperation, scarcity, all those things, right? Because you make real bad, fucked up decisions most of the time when I'm back against the wall, right? We start making survival decisions, and generally survival decisions are not optimal decisions, right? So that means if you translate that, that's not optimal clients, it's not optimal customers, it's not optimal services and products and things that we offer, right? We doing that shit just because we think it's going to make some money. I'm telling you this because I've been there. There was no plan B. A motherfucker quit the job and said, okay, what I gotta do? So I build them websites. Fuck it, because I know how to do it. I'll create graphics. I know how to do it. I mean, I like to do that shit. I like to do it for me. I don't want to do it for you. You know? But I was including that in my packages, and I don't even like that shit. So, you, like I said, you end up with these people because they expecting a fucking website to be built. Well, I know how. Right? So, how do you avoid it altogether? You screen people. You screen people. You got to get to feel them out. You get to know them. I remember I had this long ass questionnaire I used to have all my clients fill out. And I remember I was talked out of doing it. I'm actually about to bring that motherfucker back. But I was talked out of using it at some months, probably almost a year ago, because they said, oh, it's too long. It's going to scare people away. Well, but see, that's the thing. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to scare you away. When you out here dating people, right? And you out here in these streets and you getting it in. I mean, yeah, if you want to do a one-off, that's one thing, right? Meaning, I'm gonna let you pick my brain. That's gonna cost you, you know, if you want to pick my brain for 30 minutes, I call it take me to lunch. It costs you $47 or it might be $97 now. I don't even know. But here's my thing. That's no different than like a little one night stand, right? Or a little, or I'm just trying to have some casual sex type shit. Y'all go to lunch, dinner, whatever, y'all fuck, it's over with, right? I'm trying to build a relationship. In that situation, I'm not gonna make the same choices with this motherfucker that I would with a person. I don't care if I ever see him again. So screen them. You gotta screen them. You take them through the ringer a little bit, right? You feel him out. You hang out with him. See what he talking about. See what he look like when he dressed down and when he dressed up. You know, see how he act around people and shit. You vet him out a little bit before you decide, all right, you know, we gonna do this thing. You vet him out probably for quite some time. So when I think about that survey and it runs people away, good fucking riddance. Please run the fuck away. I'm 1,000% Ashley motherfucking Ray for the specific reason, so that when I really want to act up or do something crazy, the people who rock with me, they're cool because they know me inside and out. It's cool. Ain't no surprises over here. Y'all know that I regularly make analogies to drugs, sex, whatever. It's what I do. It's me. Take it or leave it, right? So that's how you want to vet your clients. Now that don't mean be an asshole to them. That's not what I'm saying. But what I do mean is make sure that y'all gonna mesh. Y'all got a good relationship. Y'all temperaments is good. I'm thinking about Margot. Margot is a real estate agent. Do you really want like some worse ass motherfucker that you working hard for, showing them house at the house at the house, and they a dick? Like nobody wants that. It doesn't matter if I'm getting this commission or not. It's not worth the money to work with you. And every time I pick up the phone, I roll my fucking eyes when I see your name cross my phone. It's not worth it. So how do you avoid it? You screen them. That's it. You screen them. You watch them. Make sure that they are at the level that you're ready to work with them, right? If you come to me and you don't know nothing about nothing, you don't even know what you want to do, I'm throwing your ass in brown girls. I'm not taking you on as a client. But if you come to me and you say, this is my movement or this is my business idea, this is what I want to do, I just don't know how to put it all together, then I'm like, okay, cool. I can definitely help you create something with that. But if you like, oh, I think I might want to be a fashion stylist, but I really like doing hair, but you know, I really like training the kids at the track meets, and you know, I like to cook on the side, and I thought about being a stripper. Well, that's a lot of shit. And while we could build something out of any one of those 5 things, you don't have a clue what you actually want to do. Like that shit ain't even in the same realm. It ain't even like you said, I want to do websites, but I also like graphics and I like SEO. At least all that shit together. You feel what I'm saying? Like there has to be something. And I ask you, and I say, what have you done so far? Have you built up an email list? Do you have an opt-in? Have you ever spoken anywhere? Or people like, yeah, those people. I want to be a speaker. Okay, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. What the fuck? Like that's crazy to me. Y'all asses is going to brown girls so that you can learn some shit first. Okay. Now we've all made the mistake, right? You know, you fuck that dude and you want to chew your fucking arm off. You know, you realize that, hey, that was a lot of tequila, all right? I don't know how I lost my pants, but I'm regretting this shit now. And when you think about that, they out in the streets and they love you, right? So, Jessica, Optin is, and this is not something that everybody has, but I do recommend it for a lot of y'all. But an Optin is something it's like an appetizer, right? It's a freebie. It's something, the Brown Girl Summit is something similar to an Optin, right? It's something that I give you guys for free, that's of value, that gives you something to help you move along the way. And what it does is it opens me up enough to you for you to decide if you like me or not, right? And if you want to learn more of the things that I teach. And so it's kind of the thing that gets you in the door. If you consider opt-in like going out to coffee with a date or a new friend or a coworker or something, and y'all talk a little bit, and that is at that decision that you decide if you want to continue to be this person's friend, or if you're like, that's not really my style, and you move on. So when I think of an opt-in, if you are a fashion stylist, maybe an opt-in could be 5 ways to go from day to night with your same outfit on or something like that. No, it's not like an interview. Okay, an opt-in is a bribe. It is a piece of valuable information that you want from me in exchange from your email address. So I got this thing you want, and I want your email address so that I can continue to build a relationship with you. And so the opt-in is whatever the piece of value is, whatever the thing is. For example, I offer an Instagram training. I do like a free Instagram training or whatever. Okay, you want to know how to create money on Instagram or get engaged followers on Instagram. Okay, you can have it, but you got to give me something in return, and that would be your email address. So, okay, Sharon, pop that into Brown Girls. I'll answer that at the end, but let me finish the subject I'm talking about. So, what the fuck was I talking about? Shit. Oh, so here's the thing. After you guys have already made the mistake, because right, we done all done it, right? You made the mistake and you wonder how you ended up with the person. Then you're like, okay, how do I fix this? And the reason I say that is because there are people that I've had that if they didn't do hold up their end of the bargain, they didn't get no results, or they didn't do the work, or whatever the case may be, or it's just totally a mismatch. Because y'all know I'm a big on personality and stuff. But to be honest with you guys, when I first came out, that wasn't my concern. I just wanted to help women monetize their business, like to get the clients, to get the money, right? So all of this other stuff came into play over time. So if you see a client, you looking like, yeah, I was their coach, or I was their mentor, you know, because they singing your praises, because they happy with the results. Like, they genuinely happy with the results you got them. But it's funny to see how far you came. So here's the thing. As long as no matter what it is that you're offering, you always over deliver and you always show up to the game, you're good. Is it going to look a little crazy? It might not line up with what you be talking about in business right now. It's because you've evolved and changed over time. And that's just going to happen as you continue to grow. So I guess what I'm saying is this: in order to fix it, it's really nothing for you to do to fix it, as long as you showed up and did what you're supposed to do. If you got that person results and they are happy with that, then you have done your job. It's nothing to fix. However, as you go forward, you're going to notice that your clients will have changed because you're evolving and you're getting to new levels of success. And so are the people that you're working with. That's just how it works. Or you may add another package in. So like I said, I have Brown Girls, which is entry level, like learning how to do ebooks, learning what opt-ins are, learning how to grow your email list, learning how to collaborate, how to get courses and trainings together, stuff like that. Oh, you learn all that stuff in there. Once you figure all that stuff out, you come to me because you say, all right, I'm trying to dominate every motherfucking thing. This is what I want to do. This is where I'm at. What time is it? Oh shit, it's 7:15. Fuck, when am I supposed to be buying me ice cream? So yeah. How do you avoid them? You fucking screen them. You screen them. You make sure the temperament is good. Y'all do good together. That they are at a level of success already that you can actually help them. They have some shit under their belt. I don't know what your requirements are, but you need to have requirements, expectations set up for your clients before you decide to take them on. Period. That's just what it is. Sharon, a good opt-in for you. You do meal prepping and stuff like that. I would say a good thing is to teach people how to maybe 5 easy snacks they can make on the go, or they can pick up on the go, like 5 good choices to make when you want to go and you don't have time to cook. You could do something like 5 snacks you can make without having to turn your stove on, you know, anything like that. Anything that's going to be convenient and something that people can use and on their health journey, because most times people, their biggest complaint, right, is that they don't have time. So maybe something that can save them time in order to still stay on track with their health goals. I hope that helps you. Hey guys, I'm about to hop off real talk because my mom is waiting on me. I'll be back later tonight. You guys, if y'all have any questions about this, you could comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Jessica, you better get on my horn because I heard what you said in that comment and it was dope, and I understand exactly where you're coming from, and we could turn that shit into a whole motherfucking culture. So you need to get on my phone, inbox me or something. All right, I'm out. Bye, deuces.